Before I get started, it's hard for me to see at my age up close or far away, but there are some guys that I played with out there. I think I could see one of them because he's got a full head of gray hair that attracted my attention. That's Billy Kilmer. There he goes. Ron McDowell, the dancing bear, defensive end. And I think Brig Owens might be out there. There he is. And I'm not sure about Pat Fisher. I think Pat was coming. And Larry Brown, I don't know if he made... There he is. Thank you, guys. This is something that I never gave a thought to, and I'm most appreciative of it. And when it all got going, we were told that we had 6 to 8 minutes. And I don't think anybody's going to tell Richard Dent not to exceed that. But I got to thinking about this when I realized where my finances were, bringing my children, their families, my grandkids, and everybody else up here. And I thought, well, you know what? I think I'll try to sell some of my time. I knew Richard Dent was out because if I upset him, I was dead. Marshall Faulk was out because he walks around with his phone texting and twittering and whatever else all day long. And I realized that there were 2 other guys that do a lot of talking on TV and everything else. I figured Shannon Sharp would be the easiest guy to start with. I closed him real quick, put a wad of cash in my pocket. I went to the last guy, prime time. He told me I had to go talk to his agent. And I told him I don't talk to agents. I don't know where you are, Joe, but if you're out there, please stand. There he is. This is the guy at the University of North Carolina where I went to college. Back when I was in college, you could only substitute a couple of players when the ball turned over. Other than that, you just stayed on the field and played offense and defense. And I used to go in as a sophomore and play for an All-American receiver we had. After that year, Coach Mark grabbed me and said, son, you better learn how to snap the ball. You're going to play center, and not only do you have to get it to the quarterback, but you got to get it back to the punter and for extra points. And all summer I've worked on that, never did get it down very well, but that's how I got to play linebacker, because the center became a linebacker on defense. And I think it was I think they were just running out of folks to grab when I got drafted. It was like throwing darts at a board and somebody hit my name and the Redskins got stuck with me. I don't consider myself a true Hall of Famer. And I say that because to me, and I'm an Army brat, I spent 2 years in the Army right out of high school before I went to college. And to me, the real Hall of Fame people are all the men and women of our armed forces, all the men and women in law enforcement, and all the firefighters, men and women. These people, to me, go over and beyond making a tackle or a blitz or doing anything, completing a pass. They're wonderful people. And I just ask you, when you get a chance, just thank them. 2 words, thank you. That means the world to them. Life. People ask me, what's the greatest thing before this happened? And I would say getting elected to the first Pro Bowl, because back then the people you played against voted you in, and to me that was just the ultimate honor. But this takes the cake, folks, and thank you all so much for being here. Again, thank you. It's the greatest thing in my life right now.